Okay, we're going to take a look at an app that is really good. It's called So Much to Say, and it's an introduction into AAC, communication-based app. So let's go ahead and open it up. Now, before we get into all of this, I'm going to open up the edit menu for you so we can show you what the app is about. So if we look in the card library, for example, it will take you to where you will organize all of your categories and all of your cards, and we'll go through that very shortly. We'll also go back out and look at the other options within the menu. So homepage layout. As you can see right now, we've got one picture on the screen, and you can scroll from right to left to go through those pictures. You can also change that to anywhere up to 12 cards on the screen at once. Okay. Let's go back out. Homepage navigation, you can have it card-based or category-based. Basically, the difference is if you have it category-based, when you click a category, it will open up all the cards within that category. If you have it in card-based, it's immediate response when you touch that card. Sentence strip. This is very neat. We'll turn this on during the demo so I can show you. But basically, it allows you to create sentences up to 4 cards. If you look here, you can have 2, 3 or 4 cards max on the bottom of each page to create a sentence for communication. Passcode Settings allows you to create a password to stop anybody using the app deleting or changing any of the pictures. Card and label position, the top or the bottom of the card, such as this being on the top. You can change the background color from black or purple. On the main screen, black is a little bit easier to look at. You can turn the scroll lock on or off, and then there's some information on getting started here, which will help you with the app. So let's take a look at this app. Let's go back out, let's get out of the edit mode to start, and as you can see, we've got the black background and we've got some sample cards, and like I said, scrolling from right to left, you'll bring them up. Now, because we've got no sentence strip on the bottom, when you touch the card,
apple,
it'll basically expand and show you what the card is.
Apple juice.
And you go through. So it's a great way
Banana.
to introduce kids to a communication device just like this. Now, if we go back into the settings, and I'll show you how we can change up to, let's just go to 4 cards, you'll now see how they appear on the screen. So you've got them all on one screen, and that will go up to 12 cards. And when you go in edit mode again, it's very simple just to insert another card, and it'll go to the next screen of 4 and so on to create that continuous lesson that you're trying to show people. Let's go back into editing menu, and I want to show you the sentence strip. I'm going to turn this on. And I'm going to leave drag and drop off, but I'll show you that in a second. And we'll leave the card set on. Start a card locked, we won't lock it, and I'll show you how that works. So let's go back out. And what you'll see is we've got a sentence strip now appearing at the bottom. So if I click on this, you'll see we've got some sentence starters. Okay, and you can again edit this in the app very easily to create the starters that you may want to use for the device. But we're just going to use I want for this demonstration program, and we've got this on tap so that when I tap it, the card will appear in the bottom up to 4 cards long. Okay, and you can speak that sentence.
I want apple juice.
Now, another great thing about this app is every single card can be recorded in your voice or the therapist's voice or the teacher's voice, or even in some cases maybe the sibling's voice, or if the child has some sort of verbal communication, they could try to record in their own voice, which is always great for them to hear themselves speak back. Now let's go back into the edit menu here and look at the sentence strip settings. If we turn drag and drop on, okay, and go back out again, you'll see the difference we have is when you click on this, you then drag it to the position on the bottom, and it'll do the same.
I want apple juice.
And so on. So a little bit different way of doing it from tapping or dragging depending on the level of the person using the app. Okay, let's go and have a look at how we create these cards. This comes with over 9,000 symbol sticks images built into the app, which is incredible. Let's go into the card library, and you'll notice the ones with the check marks are considered favorites. But we can look at sentence starters here, and we can open this, and you can see the ones that we've included. Now if I want to create a new card, you can use the built-in symbols, photo library, or you can take a photo. So it's really versatile, and you can basically put anything you want into the app, which is also great. Going into the symbol sticks, click on communication, and then you can simply scroll through any of these, and you just click on one and it will appear in here. Now this is where you edit the voice. So you've got the label I feel. You can add it to a favorite, on or off, just by doing that. Edit voice, and you record it. I feel, play it back. I feel, and you can see the audio is in there. Simply click off and then it's in there, and here's the card. Now the ones with the symbol on the top with the speaker crossed out mean that there's no voice, but that's easy to do by clicking on it, editing it, and then going in there and editing the voice. I do not like, you can hear that back. I do not like. You can go out and you'll notice that the speaker being crossed out is now gone. So you can add any amount of sentence starters to that card library that you like. We can also go up here and create a new category, okay, and we'll just use a built-in symbol, and let's say we want to make it all about home. You can use any picture you like for the category symbol. So let's just say we just use this one. You'll notice that's the category, okay, and we'll call it home. Now we'll make it a favorite, and done. Now when you click on home, you can edit it and change it if you want to. You can go in and open it, and you'll see there's nothing in it. So all you've got to do is go in here and create a card. Built-in symbols, or you take photographs from around your home. We'll click on here and we'll just start adding some things. So air conditioning, again, you could edit the voice or not, and you'll simply just keep going in and adding whatever cards you want within that category for you to be able to communicate. When you go out, you'll see that you've got the category home, it's got the cards inside, and so on. One thing on the screen I want to show you is the connect button. Now, if you've got somebody on the same network in the same home or in the office or in the therapy or at school, you can share your libraries by clicking on this. And the library name will pop up, and you can connect and you can switch and swap cards and libraries and so on with that person if they're all on the same network, which is a really great feature. Let's go back out. And what I want to show you also, you've got the cards on the screen. I want to change the homepage layout, sorry, go back in, homepage navigation to category based. So the way this works, it now concentrates on category. You click on the category, and let's say we want to include the home category, and we want to include another one. You can always search. So for example, if I was looking for drinks, you could just type in the word and it'll pop up, and you can put it in there. We'll add a couple more just to show you how easy this is to set up. And then you go to the next screen and you continue. So that's really, really great. Once you click done, that is then your home screen. So now your home screen consists of category base that you can just open up. You've got the same starters in here. If you click on home, you've got the two we just created. We didn't create voices for them, but I just wanted to show you how that works. But if we go into fruit, for example, and let's say click on I want, oh, we've got it in drag mode, so we'll drag it. Now let's put blueberries in here and see if we can.
I want blueberries.
And there you go. So really simple but really great app. I love the way how it works. I like how easy it is to set everything up. and it really does not take very long to learn how to use it. But it's a great communication device. I highly recommend starting off, with one picture at a time on a page, and getting the child used to, using it as a communication device with a supervisor, a therapist or a teacher, or even, yourself at home. But So Much to Say is certainly an app I highly recommend, and for the price of $25, I believe, one of the best on the market. So take a look. So Much to Say.